Dorian, this isn't how I wanted you to find out.
Find out what? What are y'all talking about?
I'm not your uncle, Dorian. I'm your father.
What? Oh, my God.
Look, a long time ago, I made a mistake.
A mistake?
No, not like that. Look, after you were born, my sister Sandy adopted you.
So does that mean Dorian's my brother?
Yeah, Miles, that's exactly what it means.
Frank, how long were you gonna wait before you told us?
Oh, no, Dee, baby,
This is crazy.
No, Dorian, listen.
Dorian, man, wait up.
Reach for the sky, boy. KK! Hook shot him!
Yeah, he had a big ass booty.
So what is going on, you reactionary martards and you hustlers out there? It's your man's A-Track Brown here in the PW Hustle Studios, where we are going to react to Meet the Grams. Kendrick done dropped another one, and he'll tell it's a doozy. Okay, now I got like what? A minute and 42 into the song before seeing that he dropped Not Like Us. So I said, scrap that. You know, let's just do a whole new reaction. Start from the beginning yet again, you know, and let's really see, you know. I literally did not listen to the song after I heard Not Like Us. I am aware of the news that the supposed what you call it, the news about him having a secret daughter is fake and not true. Now I'm hearing that, you know, all this so-called info that Drake said he gave to Kendrick, or he leaked to Kendrick, you know, they baited him into it. Now I'm hearing that whole thing is a lie. Who knows? Who knows? You know, this is hip hop. So who the hell knows what's true and what's not, right? So anyway, let's get to the song. So anyway, let's get to the track. Let's see how badly Kendrick damaged Drake, because I'm pretty sure he got him. Here we go.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that the man is your father. Let me be honest.
Okay, now, again, you know, when someone goes in like that, you know that it's pretty bad when they start off with saying, Dear Adonis. The man is talking about his son. He said his son by name. He didn't even say Shorty. He didn't say Little Man. He didn't say Youngblood. He said, Dear Adonis. He immediately went for the jugular. He could say, Dear Adonis, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and it still don't matter. He won just with that right there. I know I'm sorry. I'm going, you know, some people are, you reaching. But I'm just saying, yo, when you start off the song with mentioning the man's son's name, bro, and again, all of this is on Drake. That's all I'm saying. He brought family into it. Kendrick is just, you know, you want to do that? All right, fine. We'll do that. Here we go.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that the man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsible.
Yo, let's hear that again. It's right here.
I'm sorry that the man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
Yo, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I know this nigga cried when he heard this song. I know he did. I know he did. And you know his son is going to hear this song eventually. If he hasn't heard it now, he is going to hear it eventually. Father's Day is right around the corner.
I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom.
That's not nice, Kendrick. That's not nice, Kendrick. That's not nice. That's not nice. You bring up family. You take it there. Look, I said this in my beef with the Loose Booty Warrior. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You stepped over the line. You made shit personal. So now I don't give a damn. The gloves is off. That's where you want to take it, and that's where we're going to take it. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. So Kendrick is on that level right now. You shouldn't have done that, Drake. It goes back to what I said before. What did I say? He is the last man to want to do this. He's the last man to want to do this. Here we go.
Sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenge is always gonna beat us home. Sometimes our parents...
Life is hard. I know the challenge is always going to beat us home. And before that, I'm sorry that you got to grow up and then stand behind them. Oh man, this is going to end in somebody offer themselves. And I don't think it's going to be Kendrick. Let's go.
Make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit.
Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit. How you dead ass pretty much saying, nigga, I'll be your father. Learn from me.
I'll teach the boy. Come, my son. I'll show you the ways of the herd.
If you know, you know. Oh, here we go.
Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son.
You want to push your T? I'm going to push some P. Yo, now he's just straight up saying it straight up and down. You let a nigga piss on your fucking shoes or your leg or whatever. He's saying leg. The story is his shoes, but it doesn't even fucking matter. A nigga peed on you and you ain't do shit. You let them drag you out the club. You should have came back with a... Fuck that. I'm sorry. Bodily fluids equals death, in my opinion. That's just it. That's just it. You spit, you pee, you vomit, you die. That's it. He let Puff do this to him. Here we go.
Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never.
You could be a bitch even if you got bitches. I know, I can't even tell you how many niggas I know who... That's some true shit. That's some true life shit right there. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. And how long people have been saying that Drake is a bitch? You let a nigga piss on your shoes, son. If that ain't the bitch in you, I don't know what is. Here we go.
Code switch, whether right or wrong. You're black, be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did.
Oh shit. BBL Drake. BBL Drake. Now, understand something. You know how vain it is for a dude to get that type of cosmetic surgery, to get implanted abs or whatever, and, you know, like, nigga, you got money, bro. You could work out. You got the cash. You can get a personal trainer. I seen you in the gym hitting the pads, man. Come on, bro. He's spilling all the tea on this nigga, and he's telling this to his son. Again, his son will hear this. Here we go.
What Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them.
We'll go
Discipline.
back.
Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership.
First off, I want to point out how morbid this fucking beat is. Okay? And the tone in his voice in the song. Like, it's, you know, we know he's jabbing back and going for the jugular based off the fact that this nigga crossed the line. But he's damn near taking this track really seriously. Like, he really, I'm not being hyperbolic. I mean, I'm telling you, I really believe that while he was doing this, he was just dead ass with it. He was like, this is my truth. I'm telling this to you. He was serious in everything he's saying here. Here we go.
Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed of who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure.
You know what the crazy thing is? It really doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter what Drake has to say in response to this. It doesn't. So why even bother responding? You should have. This is how you know you don't have the right people around you, because you know he respond. He's gonna respond. You know that. But if you had the right people behind you, then those people will tell you to stop. Straight up, they tell you to stop. Here we go.
5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Not the superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them.
"5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come within. Your strength come from Your strength comes from, I don't have on my glasses, so I'm fucking this up a little bit. Be proud of who you are. Your strength comes from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them." I really don't have anything to say on that. Do I have to explain? I mean, again, like, you listen, it's very easy to say, you know, I want to make a hit song and I want to sell some records and have some streams or whatever, so let me go to Drake. I get that. That's a smart move. That's a smart business move. Don't mean I gotta like Drake. Don't mean I don't think this nigga's corny. I'm just using this nigga because I know goddamn well that if I put him on my song, people gonna like my shit. There's a lot of artists who I've listened to who didn't blow up, who should have blown up. And I said they should have had Drake on this song. That probably would have helped them. Would have gave him a real good boost. But it doesn't take away from the fact that this is a corny ass dude. He is corny. Like, I don't say here, I ain't no gangster. You know, I ain't no street nigga, but I was a nigga who was in the streets. If that makes sense to you, I'm sure y'all understand. You know, I wasn't raised in the streets, but I was taught. My pops, that nigga was a G. So, you know, he taught me to spot fake dudes, like a lot of fathers do with their sons, especially a lot of black fathers. You got a lot of black fathers who are street dudes who do stay in their kids' lives, and they teach them about, you know, learning how to understand people's moves and whatnot. My father always taught me about when someone's sizing you up and how you stop them right then and there in their tracks and you let them know, yo, my man, back the fuck up. What you doing? He taught me about how it goes down when somebody's sizing you up, how to sense when you're about to get robbed. And I can't tell you how many times those lessons saved my freaking life. And so, you know, you dealing with somebody like Drake. Dude ain't teaching his son this shit. And you can tell his father probably ain't teaching him this shit either. That's why he comes off like a cornball, like a phony, like a fake. Here we go.
And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you're 18.
How much you want to bet Drake's baby mom plays his phone when he's 18? Even though he'll hear it before he's 18. There you go.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with other girls that...
Not like this. Not like this. Kendrick, you know better, man. Come on, what you doing, bro? What you doing, man? This nigga. Holy shit. I don't know. Whoa. Is this even legal? Can you say this on fucking songs? He said this nigga's mama's name. This is a good song to listen to when you zoot it, because I am, and this shit is crazy. Here we go.
That's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded.
Your son got habits. I hope you don't undermine them, especially with all the girls that hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in an alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. This is a therapy session. That's what this is. This is a family intervention, and Dr. Lamar is at their disposal. This nigga dropped Family Matters, and this nigga said, oh yeah, I got you, son. We have a mole. You have a mole. Nah, nigga. No. You got a mole. Don't lie. Don't lie to The Rock. You got a mole. Here we go.
How it feels to be in alignment with emotion, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper.
Now his daddy? His daddy. His mama and his daddy. All right, look. If he goes for the grandparents, no. I can't. I'm not co-signing that. You leave the elders alone. You're already going after a set of elders. I get it. Leave the elders alone. Don't do that. No. If he says, dear Grandpappy Drake, or yo, I'm done with this. All right. Y'all, some of y'all who've been following me, y'all get it. No, don't go after the grandparents. Don't do that. Don't do that, Kenny. Don't do that. All right, here we go.
And more paper, and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that like to play victim.
Wait a minute, this nigga got a gambling addiction? Is that true, or is that some of the shit that he leaked to Bait and Kendrick? Does he have a gambling addiction? Oh shit, here we go.
You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
What he's gonna say is heavy. I'm listening to reason. Let's go.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life.
All right. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in the cells for the rest of their life. This is over. This is over. This ends. This ends now. This ended already. This is done. The damage is done. Yo, I can see it now. Oh boy, that boy Kendrick Lamar. I tell you, that boy, he calling out the Hollywood. He's calling out the sickness and all that. He's calling out the cabal. I like that boy. You know, I don't like me some niggas, but that boy Kendrick, he's all right with me. If he gonna call out the celebrities, he gonna call out that child molester Drake. Yeah, I want him on my team. King Kendrick. Yeah, there we go, baby. You know, the conspiracy theorists is going to be out in full now, bro. Straight up. Straight up. That's how this shit works. You don't escape this type of stink. Ever. Look at it. I don't know what the hell Tom Hanks has to do with anything, but for some strange reason, you got people calling that nigga a pedophile. If Forrest Gump isn't safe from these rumors without proof, then you know, and you don't see Tom Hanks or no young chicks at all. So why the hell, where did these rumors come from? If Forrest Gump ain't safe, then Wheelchair Jimmy is done. Here we go.
He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got set.
What? Here we go.
Kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better.
Grew facial hair because he knew being a beard would fit him better. Let's go.
He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him.
This is worse than Not Like Us. What he's saying in this shit, what he's saying in this makes Not Like Us look like a biblical prayer. Oh my God, yo. You don't recover from shit like this, bro. When you already have the reputation, not even a reputation, but when you have the people with the rumors that they have spreading about Drake, you just don't recover from this shit. Here we go.
That he keep on a monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry
Alright, look. I don't want to sit here and say that, you know, I'm going to say that. Let's not call for the man's death, okay? He has questionable behavior, and unless we're 100 on it, let's not go there. Like, come on. He already said he wanted him dead already. But it's just like, all right, yo, I don't know how to feel about it. The social climate when it comes to shit like this is already on. It's like, it's restless, you know. You got people, you know, that And I get it. You know, who the hell wants a pedophile walking around this earth? But let's just make sure we're 100 before we start calling on the niggas death. It's you know, it's funny because the video of him with the 17-year-old, you know, it's obvious that he didn't know before he did what he did. That's why you really shouldn't do shit like that. But after she said she was 17, the next thing out of his mouth should have been like, get your ass off the stage. All right, thank you very much. Okay, all right. Oops, my bad. Not, why you look like that? Damn, you think. It's like hearing that, you know he wanted to smash if he didn't already. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Like, whatever. But it's, I don't know. Dude. You don't recover from shit like this, bro. When you already have the reputation, not even a reputation, but when you have the people with the rumors that they have spreading about Drake, you just don't recover from this shit. Here we go.
That he keep on the monthly allowance. That child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry
All right, look. I don't want to sit here and say that, you know, I'm going to say that. Let's not call for the man's death, okay? He has questionable behavior, and unless we're 100 on it, let's not go there. Like, come on. He already said he wanted him dead already. But it's just like, all right, yo, I don't know how to feel about this. Look, the social climate when it comes to shit like this is already on. It's like, it's restless, you know. You got people, you know, that, and I get it, you know, who the hell wants a pedophile walking around this earth? But let's just make sure we're 100 before we start calling on the niggas death. It's you know, it's funny because the video of him with the 17-year-old, you know, it's obvious that he didn't know before he did what he did. That's why you really shouldn't do shit like that. But after she said she was 17, the next thing out of his mouth should have been like, get your ass off the stage. All right, thank you very much. Okay, all right. Oops, my bad. Not, why you look like that? Damn, you think. It's like hearing that, you know he wanted to smash if he didn't already. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Like, whatever. But it's, damn, man. He's really going hard on this one. Here we go.
12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on.
Go back a little bit.
I've been in this industry 12 years. Fuck
all right.
Rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose.
All right, here we go.
I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streaming 100 victims all inside of their home and calling them tender.
They gonna start calling this nigga Drake Anon. Straight up, they gonna start calling this nigga Drake Anon. And Kendrick is giving up the ghost. He dropping dimes. Yo! I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm going to tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists are here to police it. Kendrick, you better hope you are. You better. I'm just saying this. I'm just saying. If you talking this shit, you better not have no stink on you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes, you know, you got people that say this shit, and next thing you know, you got somebody saying something about Kendrick, and it's like, oh, now what y'all got to say? That's all I'm saying. But protect Kendrick at all times. I mean, the dude just said straight up, I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm going to tell y'all one, it's not really a secret. I'm going to tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists are here to police it. Here we go.
Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Can't wait.
Yo, this nigga is going to have... All right. You realize that what you're doing is you're going to have people like just making all types of new conspiracy videos now. I've already addressed this, but it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse and worse. But again, Drake did this to himself. Now, listen, niggas might ask, just because the nigga brought up your family, does it make it right for you to call him a pedophile? You're lucky you're still walking around breathing. You're lucky you're still walking around breathing. You don't, Kendrick grew up around hood niggas. He grew up around gangsters. You don't do shit like, you don't say shit like this to a nigga from the hood. You just don't. You don't bring up a nigga's family. And it's, again, if you calling for a nigga's death over some shit like this, be 100. But at the end of the day, man, this is like a poodle barking at an elephant. And Drake fucked up big time. He's going to regret this for the rest of his fucking life. Here we go.
Williams that gave the truth, so I'ma get mine. The embassy about to get ready too. It's only a matter of time.
Shit.
LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for the kids, keep the family away.
Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep their family away. Anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. And who is it that Drake be hanging out with? These basketball players and shit like that. This nigga Kendrick is not, he's just telling everybody. But I mean, LeBron got sons. Thank God he ain't got no daughters. But either way, he's still saying, keep these niggas, here we go.
They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
He said they looking at you too if you standing by him. You know how many videos I saw with Dave Chappelle standing there? Dave, keep the kids away. Keep the family away. Definitely keep your wife away from that nigga. Here we go.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure.
This is it. This is it. This is the verse, huh? This is the verse. Again, I was reacting to this song. I was only like a minute and 30 seconds, a minute 40, whatever. I didn't get through the whole song. I didn't hear this verse. Because while I was doing this shit, he dropped another one. This is going to be bad, isn't it? This is going to be real bad. Here we go.
Be a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own.
And I don't listen. And I don't think he's just talking about himself. When Drake was talking shit about Kendrick's family, I think he's talking about all the other possible families he destroyed with, dudes' wives he may slept with, or maybe possible, underage girls and shit like that. Maybe. So, and this nigga said he leaked this false information. Now people are saying that it's a lie. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. But again, does it even fucking matter anymore? Does it matter? Here we go.
Should be teaching you time rules or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve.
What the fuck is Turks? He said Turks paying for sex? Legal sex, right? Of age sex, because if you know what his Turks is, you can let me know. I might not. Yo, what the fuck is Turks? Hold on, go back. Instead of, he should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you on that, or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. He being Turks popping perks. I gotta Google this shit later. I gotta find out what the hell this Turks is.
You instead he being Turks paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you
Here we go.
don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and to change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion.
Damn, man. This, like I said, yo, therapy session. Meet the Grams is a therapy session. And damn, he making the Grams look fucking stupid as hell, especially Mama Graham and Papa Graham. Let's go.
Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself.
Money always been an illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him either. History do repeats itself. Do you know how much that hurts on various levels, especially a philosophical one? Sometimes that shit does happen. Sometimes you'll have a father who didn't take care of his kids, and then that kid's son, that father's son will have kids and he doesn't take care of them either. Sometimes you'll have a father who has 6 kids and he has a son, and the son will have 6 kids, 3 boys and 3 girls. And sometimes it's strange, like, damn, this is exactly how my father was doing it. In so many ways, that line right there is insane. In so many ways. There are times where I feel like I'm reliving my father's life. I'm not even kidding. There are many times where I felt like I'm reliving my dad's life, especially when it comes to my kids. Here we go.
Sometimes it don't need a reason, but I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale.
He said, I made Mr. Morale for Drake. What she said, I just made it for dumbass niggas to understand they gotta take care of their kids. But I'm gonna take this that he said he made it simply for Drake. This nigga said, I don't made an advice album for your father. I believe this shit. I don't give a fuck. I believe this shit 100. This nigga got mad kids out there, yo. Here we go.
So our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar caddies for validation.
Yo, how he just went Biggie on him. Nigga said, I'm going to give your daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. But we saw what happened with Biggie's daughter. But that's how I felt right there. That's how I felt right there. Oh, shit. Let's go back to that a little bit. Here we go.
Chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar caddies for validation.
Sitting in the club with sugar. He's trying to tell his daughter, I'm going to make sure that you don't turn into a thought. Damn, bro. I know, listen, if you got to get stabbed. I'm sorry. You got to get stabbed now. Yo, Drake need to beat this nigga's ass. I know Drake started it. I know he did. I know he brought family into it. But this nigga's taking it too far. And Drake needs to smack the shit out of this nigga. I would fuck this nigga up so bad, bro. I don't give a shit. Yo, let this nigga win this feud. You better beat the fuck out of him. All right? You better take this shrimp ass nigga and you better shoot him like he's a basketball. This nigga is going in. This right here. You see, but Drake ain't doing none of that. Drake ain't doing none of that. I'll be ready to beat the shit out of Kendrick right now. Ain't no tracks after this. Ain't no tracks. Forget being called a pedophile. Forget that. Again, it's like if I brought up somebody's family, right? And they're like, yo, nigga, you ain't got nothing but nobody to blame but yourself, like I'm saying right now. And then this shit happened, and I had a daughter out there, and you know what? No, I can't even say that, because bro, you need to fuck this nigga up, son. But that's never gonna happen. Here we go.
You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains.
Yo. There's too many hard bars in this shit. There's too many hard bars in this. This is worse than Hit 'Em Up. I don't give a fuck. This surpasses Hit 'Em Up. This is the best diss track. I don't even want to say it's the best because it's so painful. We shouldn't even be bragging about this shit. This is wrong. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Here we go.
Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the ground.
I like how he got angry at the end of that. He's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Here we go. Wow, now he's talking to this nigga directly. Now he's talking to him directly. Here you go.
You're probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. What?
Yeah. You got nobody to blame but yourself. You should still beat this nigga's ass, but you got nobody to... You know what you need to do? You need to find this nigga, beat the living shit out of him, and say, listen, I know it's my fault. Why you stomping him in the fucking nuts? You should find this nigga, beat the living shit out of him, and say, yeah, I know it's my fault. Why you stomping him in the fucking nuts? I'm not even saying I'm on Drake's side. I'm just saying this is how bad the nigga's going in on him, bro. This is how bad he's going in on him. Let's continue so we can finish it.
You had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people. Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand because your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking.
Yo. I said in my reaction about how this nigga comes off corny. And because your house was never a home, 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. That's the corny shit. Drake don't be acting like a man. You can see he acts like a child. It's not even like Michael Jackson child, like I didn't have no childhood. It's like I didn't have a cool childhood, so I want to try to gain that back. You understand? And, you know, I can completely understand. I believe that, you know, Michael didn't touch no kids because he wanted to be a kid himself. And I think a lot of us get that confused. It's very easy to look at Mike and say, oh yeah, he's a pedophile. But when you really look at it, it's just, Mike is just a weirdo who didn't have a childhood. Like, I could see Mike acting like a child because he missed out on his childhood. This nigga is acting like a child because he missed out on being cool as a teenager. If you feel where I'm coming from. And hey, for all we know, this could be 100% disproven like a week from now that Drake ain't never touched nobody. But you can obviously see that this nigga was not the cool kid and he's trying to relive that. Here we go.
37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women.
If there's any footage of this nigga Drake being at a whorehouse, time for that shit to come out. I wouldn't even think you would have to go to a whorehouse if you Drake. Like, dead ass. Like, that's, you know, it makes me want to question it. Like, that line right there. Nah, Drake don't need to go to no whorehouse. But no, I can actually see that. You know, 'cause, you know, you rich. You don't want to have to fucking deal with no bitches and just go in the whorehouse and boom, 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 boom. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you're addicted to it, then it's a problem. Here we go.
Problems, therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling.
What did I say? What did I say? It's the cool factor complex. Kendrick is smart. Kendrick is smart. Here we go.
And no dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence.
Damn. I mean, the poetry of this diss track is insane. No cultural cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother's identity on the fence. He don't call out this nigga's blackness. Now he's calling out this nigga's Jewishness. Calls out. Here we go.
Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised and personas can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you?
All right, Kendrick, don't act like you ain't never body shamed, all right? This is the pot calling the kettle black right now. We've all done that. You can't do not call somebody out for shit that you've done yourself. All right, let's not do that. Here we go.
You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never get...
Yo, take that mask off. I want to see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Do I even have to finish this song? Is it even necessary to finish this song? Some of y'all think it is, so let's just finish.
Gave us nothing to believe in, cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All this perjury.
Okay. I know about the line about the surgery part. The accent, I don't know where that's coming from. Y'all guys got to fill me in on that. You lied about, and your past tense is all is perjury. What accent? What is he talking about right there? I'm not in the know on that. Here we go.
You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All this perjury. You lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members.
Yes.
Y'all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them.
You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. I mean, like I said, Drake ain't got no shooters. Drake ain't about that life. Here we go.
You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come.
What did I say earlier? I said, I believe this nigga got a whole shitload of kids out there that he ain't claiming. Kendrick knows. Here we go.
You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
That's it. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself. Not Like Us is not worse than this shit. It is not. It is not worse than this. This is way worse than Not Like Us. This is way fucking worse. This is I Need to Beat Your Ass. Straight up. This is I Need to Beat Your Ass. Drake, y'all gotta fight. You gotta fight. There's no way you can let this man walk around not without some scars on his face that you ain't give him. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even on Drake's side. But you gotta fight after, you have to beat his ass. There's no more, no. Do not come out with it. We don't want to hear anything else. Do not come out with anything else. Just go to LA. Oh, don't go to LA. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Wait until you see him at the BET, MTV, whatever awards, and beat the living shit out of this nigga for this shit. Y'all gotta fight. Oh shit! There it is. There it is. There it is. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Unfortunately, you can't do anything for these people until they reach rock bottom. Hey, yo, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. Follow me on Twitter at @ATRAC_Brown, the number TRAC Brown. Donate to the channel, donate to the Cash App. And if you are on TikTok, follow the PW Hustle on TikTok. Don't forget the PW Hustle is on Facebook at the Hustle Fandom Group. The Hustle Fandom Group is what you want to join. Links will be in the description and in the comment section. Again, hit that notification button. Meet the Grams. Drake, he needs to meet your fist. He needs to meet these hands. Yo.